Welcome back to the ECH Premier League review report show.
Where we go through this week's matches in the Premier League.
Yeah, and we'll give our thoughts on the games and, some controversial decisions as well. And we'll do some occasional analysis.
So, who do you think will be the next Man United manager?
I don't know, who's the candidates? Southgate, Nistelrooy, who else?
Xavi. Who's that guy? Is he from Portugal?
Amorim.
Don't know.
He's a sporting manager currently, maybe him. From them, I think Xavi would be the best. Then Nistelrooy. Then Southgate. Obviously, I don't know who the Portuguese guy is. I can't comment on him, but
He's the German guy. He's not the Barcelona manager. Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann.
Is he available?
I don't like him.
No, he's trash.
Yeah, he's trash, but he's available. Do you reckon Tuchel would have took it if they just did it in the summer? Got rid of Ten Hag, like we knew they'd have to eventually. I should say, actually, we got that prediction right, didn't we? I just realised that. So yeah, we got that right. But yeah, do you think Tuchel would have took it?
Yeah, I think so.
Because obviously now he's seeing how bad United are still. So they probably spoke to him, didn't they? Before the last international break and said I think Eric's going to be moving on. Do you reckon you fancy it? And then he was talking to England at the same time when he said he had that other option there,
Don't know, maybe. It's hard to tell, and maybe he likes to take over a team that actually has a chance of winning stuff.
Yeah.
United do like a massive rebuild project, and
Yeah.
we obviously brought this up because they lost to West Ham.
Yeah.
They've been really bad this season.
Yeah, and they were rubbish in this game as well, really. So we just finished the episode, but then I just literally went on to have a look at, the United manager situation. And it was Amorim who they're on about appointing. Apparently it's really close.
I've seen the thing I was referring to, I didn't know if it was fake news, but I've seen that they've already agreed personal terms.
Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, he's a really good manager, I think. Yeah, he's better than Xavi. So my ranking has changed already. He's above Xavi, basically. So.
That's because I've seen a load of fake things saying, just jokes basically saying that Rangnick's coming back and all that, so I just thought it was fake news.
Alright. Yeah. But yeah, I think that'll be a good one. If they can get him, because they'll play really attacking football.
Yeah. Could be in trouble with Arsenal trying to sign Victor Gyökeres, he might go to United now.
Yeah, true.
He's his manager.
Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to say about that, really. And we can get back to the recording we did previously.
Yep. I think in the first half, United had really high XG, creating loads of chances.
Yeah, that Dallo one was obviously the big one, wasn't it? But they also missed a couple of other easy ones, really.
Yeah, I think Garnacho had one at the back post, wasn't it? Pretty easy to score, but missed it.
God knows. It's just all come to a head now, isn't it?
Right.
Through no fault of his own in this particular game, Ten Hag, because there's not much else he could have done. Really. They had their chances, didn't
they? And then West Ham played out in the second half. And they had to turn up, didn't they? After that awful first half.
Yeah. They were the better team, weren't they, clearly, I think, in the second half.
And then getting onto the penalty. What the hell was that? That's one of the stupidest penalties I've ever seen.
Yeah, and, well, it was Michael Oliver, wasn't it, on the VAR. And obviously he's a big dog, so if he recommends someone to go and look at it, they're going to side with him on it, because they think he's the best. So they're I'm not going to go against him, because he obviously knows better than me,
Yeah, but he's seen it in real time, the ref didn't give it. And then he gets called over as a monitor, and it's like a 50-50 Well, to them it is. To us it's just 100% not a penalty, but
Yeah.
to them it's like there's a challenge there. Is it enough to overturn it? But VAR shouldn't have even got involved, should they?
No, definitely not. It's meant to be clear and obvious, isn't it?
And it's just not clear and obvious, is it?
No, it's just... I just don't see the point in having VAR. It just makes it worse, because you're like, oh, they've seen it again and they've still got it wrong. Like, and it happens every weekend.
Yeah, and there's literally no one online who's talking any sense that says, that should have been a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
everyone agrees that it shouldn't have been.
Why do you think it's a penalty? Like, why would that cross your mind? I don't even know. I can't even understand why you'd think that.
It's a contact sport and there was barely any contact.
Yeah, he was trying to stop, wasn't he? And get out of the way. And he just sort of hits into him, really. It's just nothing, isn't it? Everyone knows that.
So, and then obviously they lost 2-1 because of that. So, Ten Hag gets sacked.
Yep. He should sue Michael Oliver. Losing his job. But then, to be fair, he can't say for loss of earnings or anything because he gets paid out, doesn't he? Millions. Because he got that extension to his deal, didn't he? In the summer, so.
Don't know why the hell they gave him that. They were talking about sacking him before that.
They couldn't find anyone else, and then he's like, well, if you want me to stay, then I want an extension. And they're like, alright, fair enough. You can't keep someone, can you, and then not back him. So it was a tough one, really, wasn't it, for the board?
Yeah.
Because who's available? There's only 2 goalies available, so,
Don't know what they're gonna do now. Nestor's interim, is he?
Yeah. And Xavi speaks perfect English as well. So that's why I think he would be the best. And he's quite a direct style, which is completely different to his playing style. A very direct Barcelona, weren't they, when he was there?
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Impossible to say right now, isn't it?
Yeah. We're just gonna see what happens, aren't we? I think the international break, a decision will be made on the story then, won't
it? Yeah. And then they might give him a few weeks or whatever, and he might do well, and they might give him the job.
Yeah.
It's Solskjaer action.
Yeah. But I think he's actually a decent manager, Mr. Roy, but is he up to the level yet to do United? I don't know. Because like you said, it's a massive job, and to turn it around.
Yeah, it's just problems in every area of the football club.
Yeah. Hopefully they get Pogba back.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I think he'd be really good. They need that sort of player in midfield, don't they? That's a controversial statement about that, really, because half the United fans absolutely hate him, don't
they? I'd take him at Arsenal. No bother.
Yeah. Might not start, but he's a good player, isn't he? A world-class player, so get him in.
And then, did you watch any other games besides Arsenal?
It was a 12:30 kickoff. There wasn't one, was there? Was it Friday night? Leicester, was it? Forest Leicester, was that Friday?
Don't know.
Or Charlotte? I can't remember if that was Monday or Friday, no? Yeah, it was Friday, Leicester, Forest. Chris Wood got a couple of goals. I think he's second top scorer now.
He does get a lot of goals against all other teams, and
yeah, he wins you a lot of points. He's a really good player, and he's first time finishing. Obviously in the box only though. Can't do anything outside the box. If you look at his stats.
Is that it? Is that the only game you watched?
It was Saturday night.
Maybe the last game. No, Sunday.
Yeah. It was United. We watched United instead of the Chelsea Newcastle one. Oh yeah, I watched the Everton Fulham game that Beto scored, and he was almost crying. Well, he was crying at the end because he got the winner. Come on off the bench for Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. It was pretty good for him, to be fair. He's probably had never thought he'd make it to the Premier League. And then he's finally got here and he's got a winner in a match, and he can take that one.
Hingy Palace, and they beat Spurs and
Yeah, 1-0.
Mateta scored.
Yeah, hopefully they can go on a run now, Palace, because I like them.
I've seen the highlight of that, and Van der Ven, it was his fault for the goal, basically.
I've seen a still of it, but I didn't see the actual video.
And they just chipped it over to him, and he could have dealt with it, but he just let it bounce and got caught. And they crossed it to the back, and he scored.
Alright, good. Like to see that.
Was that their first win? They've been pretty bad this start of the season.
Yeah, I moved them out of the relegation zone as well, so. I should say, actually, put Ipswich into the relegation zone, didn't it? With that crazy game it sounded like.
What happened there, was it? 4-3 in the end?
Yeah, 4-3. They went 2-0 up, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then, who got a player sent off in that? No, it was the Ipswich game.
Yeah, he scored an own goal and got sent off.
I was going to say, yeah. And apparently he did something else as well, I read. He had like a triple header. I can't remember what the other thing he did was. Like he might have set up one of their goals, you know. Or give away a penalty, actually. Give away a penalty, got 2 bookings, so he's sent off. What was the first one?
Own goal.
An own goal as well, yes. Apparently it was his debut, so I doubt we'll be seeing him for a while. Crazy.
And then Brentford come back to 3-2, and then they scored to make it 3-3. But
yeah. Instead of being like an early goal team, they scored right at the end this time, didn't they, Brentford?
Yeah. And the Whistler scored, did he?
Yeah.
He scored too.
And Buemo as well, I think.
And own goal, so yeah.
Yeah, penalty was it, Buemo? I can't remember. But yeah. Good win there. But yeah, then we're on to the Arsenal game, are we? You know, we're just ravaged by injuries, really, aren't we, at the moment? So, yeah, you know, a draw is not a bad result.
Yeah. Started off really good, especially the early goal. A really good finish, that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, like you say, we were playing really well, weren't we? It just catches up with you in the end, doesn't it, when you got so many tired players and ones who shouldn't be on the pitch, really.
And they got a lucky goal from a corner. I don't know who would have marked Van Dijk if we had a full team out like Calafiori and Saliba on there. Probably one of them would have been on him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And Partey just wasn't strong enough, is he?
No, it's tough, isn't it? Like Van Dijk could just dominate anyone, man. Like, when you look at the size of it, like, you think Partey's big, don't you? But he's just like dwarfed by Van Dijk, wasn't he? Crazy.
Pretty lucky goal that. And then Marino had a chance, very similar to the one he has later on. That he missed, and then he made it right on the second chance. And
yeah. Did he dislocate his shoulder in the first one? Was it actually dislocated? Was it? It looked like it was.
Don't know, they were doing something when they two that.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say, he got the second one, and he did in the Euros, one of the games there, wasn't it? Run into the box like that, and he just gets loads of power on it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's dominant in the air, like.
And he's not like that tall, is he? Like 6'2". Like obviously not tall, but like, compared to like Havertz or Saliba.
Yeah.
And he's still really good in the air.
Yeah, I was thinking with Marino, like, does he sort of ruin our structure a bit because he's literally all over the place and he doesn't just stay in his position. Like, he'll go in the box every attack and then he'll be at the back every attack, every defence.
Yeah.
Like, he won't just stay in like a neutral position like Declan Rice would and just attack every now and again. Which is fair enough to him. Like, you know, he wants to do the running. He runs more than anyone, probably.
Yeah, I think it would work if he didn't have Trossard in the team. If it was Partey, Rice, Marino, it would work more. Because Rice and Partey would stay back and Marino would do the Odegaard role, basically.
Yeah, Then he doesn't have the quality, does he, to like pick someone out really? It's not his game, is it?
Yeah, so Trossard was also like attacking and pressing and everyone, so it's just Rice in there by himself, basically.
Yeah. I don't know, like, just compared to earlier in the season, I just think we're way more open. But then I suppose we're missing all the players, aren't we? So it just is what it is, and just gotta get on with it.
It's a massive difference with no Saliba, because he just stops the ball in behind so you can play way higher up. And more compact, can you? But you have to drop off of him.
Yeah, true, yeah.
And especially with Partey and right back as well, like he can't be that pushed up, can he? Otherwise, the wing is just gonna get him behind him.
Yeah, I don't know. And then, what was it, about 70 odd minutes? They started just dropping like flies, didn't they, all the boys, really?
Yeah, Gabriel went off at like 65, was it? 60?
Yeah, something like that.
And that was Nunez's fault completely. He's just fouled him like, must have been like 7 times in the match he fouled him.
Yeah.
You're gonna get injured one time, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was probably the most like standard foul. Like he barely touched him. And he got injured off that, so I'm surprised he didn't get injured off one of the other ones.
Yeah.
He was proper slamming into him.
I was thinking, like, obviously Gabriel played all the games for Brazil in like, the last few. So like, he's getting a lot more games now, and because last season he wasn't even in the squad half the time, was he? So maybe it's catching up with him a bit, because obviously he played every game last season, didn't he? All 38, so...
Yeah. Hopefully he's not out for long. I don't know if he actually got an injury or what it is.
Yeah, because we got Newcastle away next, so...
And then we got Chelsea away as well, I think.
Yeah. Crazy. It's all going on.
And we gotta have a run of fixtures after these next few, they're just all fodder. Relegation fodder.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. They'll just build up some points.
Like, when do we play Ipswich? You haven't played them yet, have you?
I don't know. Don't think so. Don't remember anyway.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with the result, really. I think. Even though it didn't feel like it at the time, because obviously we were winning, weren't we?
You just gotta put it into perspective. We finished the game with Miles, Lewis, Skelly left back, Kirill left centre back, Ben White right centre back, and Partey right back.
Yeah. None of them have ever played in them positions, really. Like,
it's literally, if you had all your players fit, they wouldn't be playing there, would they? In the first 11.
no, definitely not.
And yeah, White might be in the first 11, but he wouldn't be in centre back, would he? He'd be in right back.
Yeah, that's it.
And then obviously, Lewis Skelly pushed up because he's a winger. Kirill had to cover him, and he just left wide the space in behind, didn't it?
Yep.
And that's when we conceded the second one.
Yeah. Not really too much to analyse, really. Like you say, it's just the personnel, and it? Like, there's not much you can do about it. Like, when it happens to City, they've got, like, like Ake got injured, and he's playing really well, but then they just put in, like, Guardiola, Kanji comes back in, or something. Like, the world-class players. We don't have that luxury, do we, at the moment?
No. Even though we do have quite a lot of defenders, it's just, they're all injured, like Tomiyasu, Calafiori.
Yep.
Saliba's banned. It's just crazy. I want to mention Van Dijk just kicked Havertz off the ball twice.
Yeah.
And he didn't get booked or anything, but I think, it wasn't enough for a red probably, but
No.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's crazy, wasn't it?
Just off the ball, just kicked him twice for no reason.
Yeah, he's trying to assert his dominance on him, wasn't
I don't know how you can allow that really, it's just unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. So yeah, the other major talking point for me anyway was that goal we scored, but the ref blew the whistle. Like, I don't really understand what happened there, to be honest.
I see today that he disallowed it for Kirill foul on Schloboslai, which obviously is completely wrong because he just out-jumps him and dominates him, didn't he?
Yeah, but Wasn't that Marina?
No, Kiwiya.
Hmm.
Kiwiya heads it through Havertz, like shoulders it over Canate and then shoots, and then Jesus gets on the line and puts it.
Well, yeah, I knew he'd give it for that, but that was literally like 2 seconds before he went clean through on goal.
Yeah.
So, like, I just don't understand why. Because he played on, and then as soon as he seen we were going to score, he blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Like, what happened there? I don't understand. Because it wasn't a foul, was it? So.
Yeah. Like, you just let it play and then VAR it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, that's what they do every other time. And for some reason on that one, he's like, oh no. You know, even though he's right in front of goal and he's about to chip the keeper, I'm going to blow the whistle. Crazy.
It's just stupid. Like, you know, he just jumped higher than the other player. Well, the other player didn't even jump, did he?
No.
Liverpool player just stood there. So, yeah, it does sometimes look like a foul when that happens, but it just isn't a foul, is it?
No, that's one of the most hated things in football. When you don't jump and you get a foul. When the other guy's risking himself and he's jumping up. And you're just underneath him, like, you know, if he hits into you, he could land on his head, couldn't he? Like, fall over you, you know? So it's more dangerous, I think, not jumping.
And like, as a player, why the hell would you not want to jump and try and head the ball clear?
Yeah.
Just letting someone head it.
I just don't get it.
And then they're saying that Havertz handballed it anyway. But now it came off his shoulder, so that's completely legal.
Well, yeah, but if he didn't see it, it doesn't matter anyway, because you can't cancel a goal for that, can you? It's if it's only the player who actually scored.
Yep. And they're saying he fouled Trent on the line, which he didn't, because Trent was just weak and clearing it and just fell over.
That was just a legit goal to me. I would never understand how they cancelled it.
I don't know if Jesus was offside. I haven't seen that particular bit of the move, but don't know. I have to look at that again, but
yeah.
I don't know why he blew the whistle. They would have disallowed it anyway, because they would have found a way to disallow it.
Yeah.
Even with VAR, but I just don't know why he blew the whistle.
No idea.
Yes. I don't know. Is it a conspiracy against us, or are they just that bad? Because we've seen the United one, obviously. That was just criminal.
I don't know, I think they're just bad for everyone, aren't they? But
And then they pick, like, Liverpool City or whatever, they just give them everything.
yeah, that's what it seems like anyway. I don't really know.
But the rest of them, especially Wolves and Arsenal, they just hate them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the weekend, really, does it?
Yeah. Any big games next match week? Obviously, we mentioned Newcastle Arsenal. That'll be a good game.
Yeah. I don't know when United play. Be interesting to see how they get on with it. Who have they got? Can't remember who they got.
Can't remember.
But yeah, we'll look out for them. That'll be funny to see what team he picks.
He's going to try something completely different than this story.
Yeah, it's Sunday, isn't it? 4:30. I can't remember who they're playing, no? Chelsea?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is Chelsea.
Yeah, so that'll be a good one. 2 good ones there.
Yep. Interesting. The season's getting on now. We're a quarter of the way through, right?
Yeah. We're going to be going into Matchweek 10.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Because you're not going to want to miss that match week. It's going to be eventful.
Yeah, we got any idea of something we can do over Christmas? Some Christmas content? Yeah, like, because there's loads of games, isn't there? Something different.
Yeah, so maybe we could do team videos, specific team videos.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Who knows? We'll have to think about it.
Anyway, see you then.